Well, welcome back everybody to Darkness Falls. My name is Spanj and I am teetering ever so closely to the Wastelands here because I have an idea. Well, it's not technically my idea. This is one of you guys in the chat that suggested it. And I'm going to see if I can pull it off because quite terrifyingly, but also miraculously, thanks to the loot that I've been able to get over the last few days, I actually have a full set of hazmat gear, which means I can go into the Wastelands now, it would seem. Today is also the day that I begin our new horde base construction. So there's that. And that's what we're going to start today's episode off with. And then it's probable that I'm going to try and head towards the desert at some point. Just because I need a lot of shale. I just want to get a big hunk of shale so I can produce so much gas that I can run an auger without having to worry about it too much. So yeah, there's that. Are you going to get back up? Oh, you're not feral. Good. I just wanted to clear the zombies out of the way. Okay. Bit of a risk doing this because the hazmat gear that I've got is in no way or shape or form armor at all. So it is just clothing, which means I need to take off all of my armor, I believe. And then I can put this on in its place. Now, look the part, don't I? Radiation resistance 100%. I should now be able to step into, and instantly the sort of atmospheric music changes. I am now technically in the Wastelands. What does that do to my game stage, I wonder? Just out of curiosity right now, it turns my loot stage, sorry, up to 298. The game stage is at 219, oh my god. Let's step out of the Wastelands, and let's check that again. Wait, why is my game stage 219? What the hell? Wasn't it like 140? Ah, there we go. One more step. There we go. Oh dear, I had a little panic attack then. I was like, 219? We're getting demons. We're getting real hardcore shit at 219. I'm not ready for that. I don't even have coil weapons yet. This is ridiculous. I think this guy is radiated. He looks kind of... There he goes. Lots of zombies around today. So yes, I want to start building a horde base, and one of the ideas that somebody had in the chat was to build the horde base in the Wastelands, so that you get the improved loot from all the baggies, right? Because if all the baggies are in the Wasteland, you get that game stage 219 loot stage ridiculousness from the baggies. But the way I want to do it is so that I am still in the forest, technically, and the game stage of 140. But all the zombies are dying in the Wastelands, right? So, proper cheeky little horde base setup right here. And these zombies are going to be a pain in the ass. So, while I'm talking about this, I'm going to try and just kill them all. I think that hit him in his hand. Still killed him, though, so that's a win. Oh, Karen. Always a freaking Karen. I always have trouble leading the shots sometimes with the crossbow. I don't know how fast it travels. It travels really fast, but not quite as fast as I perhaps think it does sometimes. Just like lead it. Too fast, too far forward, too much latency. Lead it. Then he stops. Cheeky fucker. Just die. Alright, fine. I think all the zombies in the immediate area are dead. So we should be able to start digging. Right, so I have a vague horde base idea, and essentially what I want is let's just double check this. I'm going to have to keep checking this. I suppose this here is where I'm going to be stood. Okay, so let's mark this location, because this is very important. Where I'm stood needs to be in the forest, but as you can see, it's like right next to where the Wastelands is. So we put a block marker there. That's where I'm going to be stood, fighting off the hordes of assholes that are going to be coming my way. So the design I have, it requires a pit, first of all. Not a very big pit, just sort of 5 deep pit, just a pit, so that we can route the zombies around said pit, and they can go up where I need them to go up. and then hopefully not getting stuck underneath the base, hitting on support pillars and such like that, right? So it's going to require a lot of digging, which is fine because I need a lot of clay anyway. So I'm seeing it as a win, to be honest. So the pit should start. Basically, it doesn't really matter how big the pit is as long as it's big enough. All right, so move this out of the way. Oh, a baggie. Let me go get that in a sec. The good news is that my mining tool's skill is good enough now. So it should be able to just basically hit this once and it digs down, right? So let's see. From where I'm stood, I definitely want a decent amount of space behind me to build my bunker, essentially, where I'm going to exist. So bearing in mind that we need, obviously, the thickness for the walls, the block thickness of the walls itself, plus also then an air gap between me and the outer walls of the pit, so that the zombies don't see that the level ground here is a potential path to get me. So I need lots of room. All right, so we say I stood here, which means there's a platform there. We've got a grill, bars here, then a blank wall, then the corridor that way, then a second block corridor, and then the third block is the outer wall. And then that's the air gap. No, this is the outer wall. I literally just said that. That's the air gap. And then that's the outer wall of the pit. Okay. Can a man not dig? You know, in peace, in the dick. What you get. You interrupt me while I'm digging, you get dick shot, alright? Dang it. Okay. So, that's great. That's the outer wall, so we can dig this. And I scribbled something in MS Paint, basically. I roughly counted how many blocks I need. So we need 29 blocks is the, I suppose, the width of the pit by 24. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. 29 blocks. Big base. Oh, hello, cheeky. Oh, yeah. I should probably introduce you to my new toy here. I have retired the... Jesus Christ, that was lovely. I've retired the stun baton. I still have it on me just for emergencies. I don't think I'd need it ever again, to be honest, because we now have a titanium spear. Not only is it a titanium spear, but it is a level 51 titanium spear that I crafted in the night that just passed. It has serrated blade. It has structural brace. It has the NiCad battery mod, which means it is technically still a stun baton. It has an ergonomic grip and a fortifying grip. It does 48.4 damage on a standard attack, 93.7 on a power attack. To put that in context, the stun baton, 27.5 melee damage and 50.6 respectively. Bit of an upgrade. Little bit of an upgrade. I've also tweaked the mods on my weapons. As you notice, the crossbow now has a scope on it. It is my sniper rifle. I've switched the scope off of the AK for the reflex scope. As you can see, I've taken the scope off the shotgun, but I have installed the duckbill mod on it, so it has a very wide and flat explosive area now as well. So we have modified my weapons a bit. The thing that's really kind of slow, like letting me down right now, is my armor. Although I started picking up some titanium armor, it's all pretty low level, which means I can't mod the hell out of it, and my armor crafting sucks. So, you know. That's interesting, though, at 44 Magnum. Level 59, 44 Magnum as well. Delicious. Delightful. Delectable. Anyway, right. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is we need to go 24 this way. So there's 1, 2, 3 already. 4. Okay. 24. And then we need to meet these two corners up. And then, essentially, this big square is going to be a 5 deep ditch, which I need to dig 6 down in order to get the bottom layer of concrete. See? So 6 deep, 24 by 29. Right now I feel like a dot matrix printer. Not making the classic sound that it makes. Move along, one line at a time. All right, there we go. Well, that's the at least the initial footprint made anyway. You might be wondering, why the hell am I building a pit so big? And that's because basically I want to route the zombies around the base to where I want them to come in. And so if there's usually, I think it's about a 2-block jump down, or more than 2 blocks. I think they won't jump down. No, I can't remember exactly how much it is. But if a zombie runs up here, say that's 5 blocks deep, they're going to go, don't fancy that. I'm going to run around and go up the approved zombie designed ramp, which will be around this side, or that side, I suppose. No, it will be this side because of where I put my block there. So they'll come around here, they'll go up some stairs, and they'll be on a raised platform that's about 5 blocks higher than where I am currently, right? So we got 5 blocks down and 5 blocks up, which means there should be a 10-block air gap between the bottom layer of the horde base and the top layer of where I'm going to be and where everything else is going to be, okay? So the zombies that will fall down from Punchy, or fall down from one of the other traps that I'm going to design, will have a 10-block fall down. Hopefully I'll get it in such a way that they'll be electrocuted as they fall as well, so their rage mechanics will hopefully be nullified by that. It's going to be a bit wishy-washy, to be honest, because I mean that's still up in the air and open for debate, to be honest. But then when they sort of wander along here, they'll be hit from dart traps from behind and in front, although the ones from behind, there will be ones I cannot access during the horde, so they're probably going to run out. But that's okay, it's fine. They'll be hit from both sides by dart traps firing down this corridor of doom here. Okay? And then, you know, somewhere along here is going to be a filter. Now, Venom, if you know Venom from my other sort of Darkness Falls multiplayer series, came up with or found a very good filter system. I'm not going to use the exact same one. I have something else in mind, something a little bit more complicated, which is usually my way. And hopefully that will mean that a lot of them will fall down into the pit around about this point here. The ones that get past that will then have free path all the way up to me when I will be stood here with my spear or gun or whatever. And then, you know, in this gap here as well will be another electrical trap as well. Plus Punchy will be sat here proudly doing what Punchy does best. And on this wall, facing down the corridor, will be the other set of dart traps firing that way. Now, all that stuff that I just mentioned is going to require maintenance and upkeep during a horde, which is why this pit area is so big. So I will have a corridor going this way, so I can maintain the electric traps that catch the zombies that fall down the gap. Okay, they'll fall down the gap, they get electrocuted here, which means these electric traps here will be need to be maintained. So I need a corridor at least up to this point here. Okay, I'll also have something else. I'm going to leave that as a surprise, actually. I'll also have a corridor around the back of the dart traps facing down this way, so I can maintain and fill up the dart traps. Then I'll have another corridor going past the platform, and then back along here to the other side of the electrical traps, on this side as well, which hopefully I shouldn't need to access, but, you know, it is needed nonetheless in order to, you know, keep the electric traps safe, and B, if I need to replace them mid-horde or whatever, then I can do. Okay, but then basically between the platform there needs to be an air gap, solid wall, then the electrical trap, then space for me to move, then solid wall, then an air gap, then the outer wall of the pit. That's why this pit is so massive. So yeah, 2 wide corridors at least within the entire horde base. Big U-shaped horde base, corridor coming down sideways, a side-on path for me, and then basically that corridor there is just death, dart traps, electrical traps, a jump puzzle, and something I'm going to leave in as a little surprise. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm not going to keep digging. What I've got is a bunch of clay, so I'm going to quickly head back now. Where's my freaking motorbike? There it is. And I'm going to stick on a bunch of steel. Forged steel then. There's another 300 there. Right, okay, so it's a stack of iron for every 300 forged steel, which probably means we're going to need about, in order to get the horde base up to reinforced steel, about 12,000 steel, if I had to hazard a guess. Oh dear. You. Right. We can make a bunch of crushed sand out of this. Right. Let me grab you. Should have a bunch of cement mix now. Yes, you do. Concrete. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You can get on with some more concrete then. There we go. Okay, so we got a bunch of clay in there, stone, sand, and quite a lot of concrete mix. So I figure that the pit is just going to be concrete. Because apart from maybe where my support pillars will be, then I will upgrade that to the reinforced steel. But everything around it, concrete. Oh, that's looking pretty good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. We're getting there. We are getting there, folks. Okay, I have a little bit more gunpowder. What's really holding me back right now is the gunpowder. I have the bullet tips and the casings, or at least some casings anyway. The thing is, it's taken me 20 days to get this much ammunition, like with the casings and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure all of it is going to be expended in this horde night. And then it's like, oh, we've only got 10 days to get even more ammo. So, yeah. What I'm going to do is, there is a mission I have lots of treasure maps. But one of them is introducing Eve, which I believe she's out in the desert, 5.1 kilometers away. Now, I want to go to the desert anyway to pick up shale, just so I have, like, big supply of shale that I can turn into gas, and I don't have to worry about wrenching cars down so much. I don't use a huge amount of gas anyway, because I usually don't ride the motorbike with the shift key held down unless I have to, or I'm just really lazy and want to get somewhere fast. The gas isn't a huge issue just for riding the bike around, but for things like running an auger, running the generators of the base, and so on and so forth before we get like solar panels and stuff later on, I would like a big reserve of gas. So I figure 2 birds, 1 stone. Let's go find Eve, have a little chat with her, and then also find a shale deposit in the desert and do a bit of diggy. Finally, I think I've found Eve. Big United States flag flying up front. This looks like it. Alright, let's ditch these birds. I lost one of them. At one point I had bloody 3 of the bastards following me. There we go. Right, welcome ladies and gents to Eve's place. And it looks a little ropey, I'm gonna be honest. Eve? Eve? Anybody here called Eve? Oh, hey.
Here's what I have.
You got an AK, that's what you have. Hang on. I hear stumblings. I hear noises. Oh, yeah. Protect the traders. Defend them. Shoot the zombies. Don't miss. The desert is amazing, by the way, guys. Look. Wheat. I've picked up bananas, wheat, rice, coconuts. I've seen them in recipes and stuff. And I always assumed that they'd be the desert or the wastelands or something like that. But yeah, desert, man. It is awesome out here.
Well, color me impressed.
Okay. Can I have the 132 shotgun shells? Almost 123. But just the numbers are in the wrong way. Thank you. Oh, I get to choose 2. Oh, okay, I'll take the 762s as well. Do you have any jobs? Quest. The test. Alright. Can actually open that. A zombie! Where's the bugger? His foot. Can I shoot his foot? Oh, here he comes. The test then. Alright. Head to gas station 4 and kill all the zombies you find. Seems easy enough. Where? Oh god, that's further away. Get the distance, man. The distance is real. You want me to go another kilometer in the wrong direction. Oh boy. Okay, well I'm thinking, you know, if I can appease Eve, she'll send me to Anna. Anna is near where we live. Somewhere around here is Anna's house. Okay, so we should probably go and do that. The only problem is I stupidly forgot to bring any food with me. Coconuts and bananas only have a 10% chance of food poisoning. So if push comes to shove, we can probably eat one of them and yeah, we'll probably be fine. Or we'll starve. Oh, you can see really far. There's a lot of random houses dotted around out here. Or an entire city. Yeah, that's an entire city. Cool. Found the desert city. I wonder what trader lives here. That's a point. Might actually be able to get some food. Alright, gas station 4. Let's see about this. We've got some shapes on us, and I got a thing, and I can probably do little ad hoc horde bases and stuff. That'll be fine. Let's get the gas out of this. That's lovely. Okay, good. Refuel. Alright. Let's do this. What's the worst that can happen, right? Full sleep. Sneaky mode. There's a freaking zombie right there. He just happens to be a radiated boy as well. If I destroy this bit of panel here. Shit. I thought the multi-tool was really good at taking things down. Look at that, he still sleeps. He still sleeps. The hell? 551 zombies in the ball sacks. Because I can't hit him in the kneecap. In the kneecap. Alright, let's stabby. Knees. No knees for you. No knees for you. Oh, headshot. No knees for you. Take your knees out. Alright, well, there's one. Okay, cool. Locked. I stupidly thought the multi-tool was as good as the as good as the crowbar at destroying things. It is not. Big fella. Alright. Big stinky cop dealt with. Good loot, man. Top notch loot, that is. I've got my luckies on as well. Alright, coil rounds. Interesting. Got some cupboards. There's like, you know, a blueberry pie in one of these. I will be very, very, very grateful. Soda crush. Come on. Pack of chips. Okay, miso soup. I think these things have a 10%. 20% food poisoning, my bad. Come on, blueberry pie. Super corn. Alright. Cool. Beer. Murky. It's only a tier 1, isn't it? I think. Got that up there. Ooh. Jump, please, when I press the spacebar. Thank you very much. Looks like I'm going to have to go through all this in the old-fashioned way. Yeah. I think it's the nail gun I should have replaced with the multi-tool, not... Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I want to all go. Lovely. Another one. Open this then. Nice, that only does it in one actually, so that's pretty good. Shot. That was such a tight shot. I was surprised that went through, but very happy it did. The other zombie, I think I can't see it. Never mind, I'll take him. Mutated boy. Up the bum. In the chest. He's still alive. In the balls. Nobody's alive after a shot like that. Ooh, orange tea. Delightful. Would have been a great opportunity to give me a blueberry pie, but whatever. You guys smack against that wall for a while. You enjoy yourselves. Have fun. You know. There was a baggie or something up there, but I don't think so. Okay. Right, we got rid of the zombie out here, didn't we? So it should be fine. Gooey bit. We got things like concrete and cobble and a workstation with another auger. Right, down we go then. Not today, Sunny Jim. Alright, let's go. Alright, this bit gets a bit tricky, if I remember correctly. There he is, look. What is that? Feral putrid girl. Okay, so she should be fine. Shit, I missed. But it's the ones in the door room next door. 3 of them there, you see. So, yeah, it's damn it. It's the nail gun I should have replaced. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. The spear is definitely an upgrade. Oh boy. Right, we have done that one. That's that mission. That was nice and easy, actually. I was expecting some kind of horrific... And there's a cooking pot. Fantastic. We can get back to Eve's and cook something. That's wonderful. Bit of loot then. Oh, there's an upgraded military jacket, but I think we were actually on titanium now for the jacket side of things, but we can scrap that for the military fibers at least anyway. Okay. Good. I think we can go outside and deal with the outside zombies trying to be rude bastards as always. Oh, there's an ammo stash there as well, and some bullets. Alright, cool. I'm not going to bother wrenching all this down. Stuff we can wrench down closer to home. Weapons bag. That. Give me the gooey bits. Toilets. Poop. I haven't actually found a use for poop yet. Maybe I've just not been looking. Recipes. Fertilizer. Fertilizer can be used to instantly turn planted seeds into a growing plant. This also works on trees. It does not work on growing plants. Unique to the farmer class. Oh, that's cool. You turn them instantly into harvestable plants. That's pretty cool, because trees take a long time to get going. That could be very useful. Alright, let me wrench this car down because I want the fuel. There's a lot of angry bastards out there, I gotta say. Oh, the angry bastards. Oh! Geralt scared me. Hi. Hi. There's a level. Hi. My god. I wish I got this freaking spear sooner. It is awesome. Alright, let's head back to Eve. Although I think the quest is simply talk to trader. The nighttime chirpies have begun. Our time here in the desert is almost at an end. Yeah, chirpies have begun. We still got to get some shale while we're up there. Hi. Okay, apple pie. It's like you read my mind. I will take the apple pie. It seems a bit odd, doesn't it? But I'm going to do feeding real soon. Armor plating, mod, first aid bandages, and pistols are not really anything I need. Alright, the favor. Okay, here we go. Clear out the sleepers of the favor is 1.6 kilometers away. Let me guess. Over here again? Even further away. Eve, you are killing me. Alright, fine. We're going to spend a bit more time up in the desert then. Although I really would rather not do that at night. Okay, we're going to try and do this before the day ends. Let's go. I can't even remember the way that you're supposed to do this one, but, you know. Maybe it's jumping up on here. No. The zombies. Okay, I've got to retrieve supplies. That's all I've got to do is retrieve supplies. And I think I know where the roof access is. This one, isn't it? Oh, it was this one. Yeah, it was. Where are the birds? Thought there were birds up here. Right, so the supplies are actually below me right here. That's interesting. How do I get that? Be in the roof cavity, but in one of the next rooms. Come on. Come on. There it is. See it. Crying out loud. Got it. Let's go. I don't care. I don't care about everything else in this place. It's too close to night. It's a bad idea. I got the supplies. Get the hell out of here. Alright, well, it's nighttime, but we made it back.
Here's what I have.
Oh, I'll take the AP rounds and the generic schematics, I think. Thank you very much. What else you got? The reward. Alright. Where is the reward? 3.6 kilometers away. It better not be over here. Okay. Interesting. 3.6 kilometers. Let's get a bearing over here. Oh, southwest. Southwest. Oh my god. Okay. 3.6 kilometers southwest is the reward. Is there any description to this? The Darkness Falls military bunker. Retrieve the shipment. Expect heavy resistance. Oh, I'm glad I read it. I'm glad I read it. Good. Okay, good. All right. So it looks like we're not going to be completing EU's quest line today. For obvious reasons. Tea and apple pie. Let's get this food levels back up again. All right. So I suggest what we do then is head home. Try and find some nitrate along the way. And then I think this is this sort of brown stuff here. Is that nitrate? Alright. And yep, you are definitely shale. Alright. So hopefully we can mine this in relative peace. Ah, well, good morning, everybody. It would appear that my mining skill has got to the point now where I am able to sometimes just hit the rock and instantly get the ore, basically. I can't remember what it's called. It used to be part of the completion of the miner 69er skill. But I believe it is my mining tool skill has now reached 96. So I think at 90... Yeah, small chance to find rare ores, 20% chance to mine an ore block in one hit. And that's the best we get, basically. So 4 more points and I get my max out mining skill. But what this does mean is that if I were to now use an auger to, say, mine whatever, that thing has such a rapid fire hit, even if it does less damage per hit than a pickaxe. That 20% chance is massively increased just based on the number of times that you're hitting the rock. So you can just really, really tear an entire mine to pieces with the auger so fast. And it's good timing because obviously we're mining shale right now to fuel the damn thing. So yeah, 1, 2, 3 and a bit, 4. Let's see if we can get 5 stacks then, and then we'll head home and get this shale gas turning into gas cans. Hello. Thanks for the meat. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a point in quicker crafting here. I've got 2 more available, which I'm very tempted to put into the kitchens and plumbing for dumb shits, just so I can complete my base here. But I'm holding off just in case I can think of something else that I might need for Horde Night first. Now these guys are almost done processing the stone and whatnot into cement mix. So it's time to start lining up some steel here. So that's 2,100 steel. And this guy is... Have I got the right goggles on? I do. 2,200 steel. There we go. Alright, so that's a little bit better, isn't it? That used up all the iron that I literally just mined. So there we go. Very nice. I do need to go get some nitrate, but the only chemistry station I have at the moment is a little busy, as you can see. So that's not too important right now. But yeah, we will need some nitrate as well. All that bananas, coconuts, and stuff that I picked up, I'm going to turn into seeds. So I can plant those. And wheat seeds as well. Superb. That is going straight into my inventory. That's really weird. Oh, I see why. Yes, yes, yes. That would make sense. Okay, so we got wheat seed, coconut seed, banana seed. Ah, hell yeah. And a bunch of aloe cream to turn into bandages, rice milk, regular bananas, and regular coconuts. So I believe the banana and the coconut we can plant as trees, and the wheat will need to go into hoed ground, just like everything else. Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff crafting now. So we've got a few missions that we can do. Ford's treasure map is over there. I don't even know what that POI is. Or it's the church, isn't it? The big giant cathedral, I think. So let's go ahead and do that. We can then do the tier 3 fetch that we've got over there, and then Jennifer's treasure map, I think, is there's 2 of them at the same point. So yeah, that's fine. I'm sure it will count, just be 1 box, but you know, whatever. Alright, this is weird. I don't think I've ever had a treasure that's underneath a building before. Like that, you know? That's crazy. Ooh. Not using the scrap rounds. Good shot. Okay. I guess we'll start digging here. Usually, like, the treasures are usually, like, southwest corners. So maybe we can start here. Let's have a little go at this. We're gonna dig underneath the church and hope it doesn't collapse. I'm sure it'll be fine. Bingo. We're in. Wow. Oh my god. It's so worth it. 1 stick of dynamite. Is that treasure? Really? Wow, Aussies. Under the church and everything. Wow, okay. Well, at least that one's done. Let's go up to the tier 3 fetch. All the way up to top of town. And then Jennifer's is over here. Alrighty, so it's this place. Yep, don't think I've ever done this one before. So let's see what we can find. It has got a cement mixer out the front. Also, I'm not sure that that door is supposed to be open. Or if we're supposed to go in like... Oh, I guess we are supposed to go in there. Honestly, I don't know. Never having done this POI, and Darkness Falls is a wonderful ability to just randomize doors. It's slightly difficult to know where to go. But that is being changed, as far as I'm aware. New version of Darkness Falls, they are removing the random open or closed doors so that POIs can be done as they were designed. Which is nice. No, it's you. Yeah, that does a right amount of damage, that does. Oh, shit. That's a tough zombie. That's a tough gym. 900 hit points. No, that's tough. Not as tough as you could be, at least. Thanks for the suit, I guess. Alright, what am I got? Yeah, I got my experience goggles on, not my loot goggles. Whoops. Alright, well, at least the ground floor is clear anyway. I think. Alright, bunch of trash here. More trash. Mailbox. More trash. Oh god, come on. Give me something. Something to write home about. Auger schematic. Got it. Alright, ground floor is a bust. That sucks. Alright, we got, presumably that's the exit out back. That's just the ground floor toilet. Nothing in it. Okay, so we must have to go upstairs then. Alright. Back into sneak mode. Nearly got caught by the sound trap. I hear lots of footsteps. Lots of footsteps. I think I've got a wandering horde. It seems to happen every time I do a POI. Seems to be a smegging wandering horde that comes up. Just to smeg me over. Look at that. Whoa, boy. Okay, you're coming through. I have absolutely no doubt whatsoever that the frickin' spear just saved my life. Big style there. That thing outputs the stun and the damage very nicely. Alright, let's deal with this lot then. Oh, that is not good. Half blocks. Yikes. Alright, fine. We will put you there. Can I open the door from here? Why? I can just about, like, see its hit points, but I can't open it from here. Oh, hey, guys. Only two of you there. Making all that noise, I figured you were like... Yeah, like you. You're just like decaying zombies. I was worried that we were going to be getting like radiated bears and stuff. Oh, okay. That's nice and quiet now. That was a little bit hairy. You gotta be honest. That was a little bit scary. Okay. We're back. Sneak mode. Everything's fine. Okay. No zombies here. Just a bathroom. Nobody in it. Drinkable water in the toilet. Seems legit. Alright. Let's go. I take it we go up rather than down. Though down does look like there's a way in or out. Okay. There's the exit. Disturbed tourist behind that chair. Oh boy. Can I hit through that? I don't think I can. Where did they go? Oh, hi, guys. Oh, you found a nice little way around, didn't you? Oh, I'm so glad you got stuck. If you didn't get stuck there, they would have all dropped on my head. I don't know where these bolts are going. They're just somehow getting between them. Oh. Thank you very much, glitchy zombies. That was a big mad rush. Oh, you made it down. Hi. My God. Is that a steel or a scrap iron? My God. Bloody hell. That was intense. Exit. Loot that. Another lathe. Some gun parts. Lots of machetes. Dear. I think I saw that in the patch notes as well. That it fixed the number of machetes that certain zombies give you, and knives and stuff. Give you a crap load of machetes and knives. Nice. Oh, hello, you lot. You just let yourself in, did you? And that's the end loot. Another treasure map. Yeah, and there they are. Oh, along with some loot I nearly missed. Bingo. Golden die set. Lovely. Alright, let me get a salvage what I can salvage. Then we'll move on and pass this back to the trader. Hey, Joe. I did it. Oh, shut up. You beautiful bastard. You absolute beast. Well, thank you, Joe. That was lovely. Oh, yeah, we got a certain rep with him now. Do you have any other work? Trade route tier 1. Sure. I'll take that. Teach me new recipes. Never mind. Better crafter. Gun crafting 1. 3,000 dukes. Hey, I have gun crafting 1. Gun crafting 2. I need gun crafting 3. I'm not paying you 3,000 dukes for something I already know. Right. Let's see. I'm guessing you'll have tier 4 tomorrows, won't you? I'll leave it. I'll leave it, dude. Don't you worry about it. Alright. Anyway, ladies and gents, that is going to be all for today. It is the end of day 29, which means tomorrow is Horde Day. And tomorrow I'll be loading the bike up and heading all the way back to our original Horde base with some extra supplies just to hopefully make it live through this Horde night. Just about. I won't overdo it, but yeah, we want it to live. We want it to live. And then we're going to leave it. And we're going to make our new Horde base. If, of course, everything goes fine. Which I'm sure it won't. Because our game stage is just completely out of control. 154. We're definitely getting demolishers tomorrow. Okay. But thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.